Junior Golf Pro to go with PGA professional Jeff Jones's one-to-one instruction and coaching.
PGA Golf Professional Jeff Jones with Junior Golf Pro to go. And let's talk about one thing smart for acquiring a new skill. So you watch the video and you learn something. You say, okay, I've got to get the club over here. I got to have more rotation, whatever it is. How do you acquire that skill? Because I see people all the time going, I'm going to go hit balls. Well, I don't think hitting balls is necessarily the answer. Why? Because you put a ball out in front of somebody, you're going to react to the ball. You'll react to what it did. If it went great, you're going to be all happy. If it went bad, you're going to be sad. Right? So I'm going to tell you that when we come and we want to acquire something, let's use this model. Let's use 70% of our repetitions without a ball and then 30% of our repetitions with the ball to get the feedback to see how it's working. Not only are we going to make 70% of our swings without a ball, right? We're also going to segment the swing. Now I see people come up there and they go, making a practice swing. What could possibly be learned from that movement? Nothing at all. Now, if you had a ball there, you could learn what you did or didn't do right, but that's what we're trying to acquire, a new skill. So segment training, we're going to have segment training. What are we going to do? We're going to work on the takeaway, right? We're going to see if we can get the club to come off of the ground into the proper spot. Can you get the rotation and wrist flexion to put the club on plane? You know, so maybe step one. Then can you get the club up plane? Can you get the club down plane? Can you rotate the club through square? Can you get extension and keep your wheel on the plane? Those are the questions that you have to ask yourself. So it's much better to take 70% with no ball, 30% with, because you need the feedback. But on those 70%, don't just make swings. Do it in sections, right? Do it at different angles. Like if the camera was my, if it was a mirror, right? I could look here and I could see, oh, wow, I'm moving off the ball. I could look and see, oh, am I over-rotating, for example? Do I have my pelvis too far back? Do my arms get sucked too far back behind me, forces me to slide out? Or am I matching up my rotation? Do I have the outside part of the club coming up the circle quick enough so that when I get here, I'm like, oh yeah, that's perfect timing. Once I'm done rotating my base and my top, my arm is in position, my wrists are set, and the club face is in position as well. So those are things that you can learn, right, without a ball. But don't just make full swings, right? Segment training is going to help you to acquire the skill, right? Nothing is more frustrating, you know, when somebody says, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I can't do it. Well, change the way you train, because if you're just going to sit out there and hit balls and react to the balls, probably not going to work. You're going to sit out there and make just, practice swings, probably not going to work. But if you slow down, pay attention to what you're doing, look at it from all angles, guess what? You're going to fix it, then you're going to own it, and then you're going to dominate. I'll see you guys in the next video.